Hi everyone, this is Today in History. Today is Thursday, June the 13th, the 165th day of 2024. There are 201 days left in the year. On this day in 323 BCE, before current era, the king of Macedonia, Alexander the Great, died in Babylon. On this day in 1865, Irish poet, dramatist, and prose writer William Butler Yeats, one of the greatest English language poets of the 20th century and the winner of the 1923 Nobel Prize for Literature, was born. On this day in 1878, the Congress of Berlin met to sign the Treaty of Berlin to replace the Treaty of San Stefano, which had been signed by Russia and Turkey on March 3rd of 1878 at the conclusion of the last of the Russo-Turkish Wars. On this day in 1886, Louis II, the eccentric monarch of Bavaria, whose mania for extravagant building projects led in part to his nickname Mad King Ludwig, died at age 40. On this day in 1897, Finnish track star Paavo Nurmi, who dominated long-distance running in the 1920s, captured 9 gold medals in the 3 Olympic Games, 1920, 1924, 1928, was born. On this day in 1913, Hudson Struck and Harry Carstens led a mountaineering party to the southern peak, the true summit of Mount McKinley, becoming the first people to ascend North America's highest peak at 6,194 meters or 20,320 feet. On this day in 1966, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled in favor of Ernesto Miranda in Miranda versus Arizona, affirming the constitutional guarantees against self-incrimination, including restrictions on police interrogation of an arresting suspect. On this day in 1967, Thurgood Marshall was nominated as Justice of the United States Supreme Court by President Lyndon B. Johnson. He became the court's first African-American member. On this day in 1971, the New York Times began publishing the Pentagon Papers, a series of articles based on the U.S. role in Indochina from World War II until May of 1968. The papers added to the growing opposition to the Vietnam War. On this day in 1982, following the death of his half-brother Khalid, Fahd became king of Saudi Arabia, overseeing a period of modernization in the country. On this day in 2000, South Korean President Kim Dae-jung met North Korean leader Kim Jong-il in a summit that marked the first meeting between heads of the two countries, helping earn Kim Dae-jung the Nobel Peace Prize. On this day in 2005, after a 14-week trial that became a media circus, American pop singer Michael Jackson was acquitted of child molestation charges. On this day in 2023, Donald Trump became the first former U.S. president to be charged with federal crimes as he was arraigned in a Miami courtroom. He pleaded not guilty to 37 felony charges that related to his alleged mishandling of classified documents. All right, everybody, that's it for today. Today is Thursday, June the 13th, the 165th day of 2024. There are 201 days left in the year.